Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Obduction. Last episode, we looked through the rest of the area the rest of Farley's house. Found a crap ton of backer reward items and a book with some information from her, like a journal or something. And we managed to make our way over to here, which I believe is right by the tower. And thankfully, we managed to open it up. The three numbers that we were able to use, which 406. I think I may have an idea how the number system works now. It's slightly different from how I expected. Anyway, let's go in and see what this place is. Oh, this is I know exactly where this is. Vote for Yosef. Yosef for mayor, okay. Back reward item, okay. Yeah, this is right by the tree, so yep, we can get out. Right to where the tree is. And looks out to the tree. And an elevator here. Okay, that's handy. What else have we got? Mirrors. Luther Roscoe, 500 BH to 3 BH. Carl Hunrath, 0 to 10 to 28 AH. Jean Farley, 102 to 0 AH to 13. Benjamin Sims, Caroline Farley, Joseph Peter Jansen. So Farley was the mayor before. These can't be years, they have to be days. But even if they were days, hold on. If they were days, how long would that be? 16,975. Divide that by 365.25 equals... Okay, that does make more sense. That would be only 46 and a half years. Well, not counting the extra 500 up there, but that's only a couple of years. So that would be 50 years if these are days. If these are years... But what does H mean? Okay, what have we got here? Mr. Mayor, at your behest, here is the information pertaining to the Bleeder, its history, and some of the engineering behind it. The Bleeder project was designed and built at the request of Mayor Sims to collect and dissipate the ever-increasing power in the entire ecosystem. Mayor Sims was reluctant to allow the system to come to fruition as he and others had become suspicious of Mayor Farley's death. What? He believed that without knowing more precisely what would happen to the cell wall at fruition, it was ill-advised to allow it to possibly open, thus allowing what might be outside in and what might be inside out. The system has the capacity to throttle all your connected worlds. The idea, as you are well aware, is to suppress the ecosystem power and thus inhibit full maturity of the trees. It was populated, and since became apparent, that this suppression will keep whatever unknown maturity process from happening and grant us direct control over tree fruition. The rate of dissipation is sensed and regulated automatically. The power is collected through Villain-engineered extruded cables that attach directly to the dome membrane. When the maximum power level is exceeded, the dissipation phase is triggered, creating an electrical charge followed by a discharge into the water. Through electrolysis, an amount of hydrogen and oxygen is generated. We capture some of these elements for our own use, but the great majority is released into our atmosphere. This gassing might be a cause for concern were it not for the ecosystem's ability to filter and maintain our atmosphere at near ideal levels. Excess H and O content and pressure generated by the process is rebalanced quickly by the membrane. And as you know, we discourage swimming when the bleeder is operational. So... Okay. Let me see if I can guess what's going on here. The humans have been trying to take down the wall and escape. And I think that's what CW is trying to lead me to do. He wanted me to hook up the tree. So that's probably what he wants me to do. Farley and the others were talking about a battle that was coming. What I'm guessing is that the Mofang, at least, did not agree with what was happening. And in fact, Farley's journal implied that with the way all this is connected, the way we're trying to adjust and fix things and all that, bleeding this off would be a very bad thing and possibly result in the death of everyone here, at best. The destruction of the whole system at worst. At least that's what she implied from her dreams. So she disagreed, but nonetheless the damage was done and the Mofang came to fight. I think what Farley then did is she and everyone else here except CW retreated to Marais where the Villain were. And I believe it mentioned that the Villain had what they brought was some sort of ship or something that allows them to travel to other worlds, and they did this by freezing themselves in effectively cryogenic stasis. And I think the humans of Hunrath decided to retreat there to freeze themselves as the only way to survive whatever was happening with the battle, with the Mofang coming. I'm guessing it's something around that. What are we going to end up doing? Ooh, we can open another door. Ah, this leads out here. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Okay, Iowa. For blank, may all your doors stay open, Mr. Such and Such. Okay. Warning, do not approach anything that even remotely resembles this diagram unless it has been disabled. Well, I haven't seen it yet. Nose? Okay. That's a compass. But there's no north. DC. DC, was that one of the other mayors? No. Who's DC? This is definitely the mayor's office. I saw a book on there, I'll look at it in a sec. Wow Award. Is that a mask? Strange. Alright, all that leaves is this book here, which unfortunately the bottom half is going to be blocked because bug. Unless they nope, it's blocked. 17-125 AH, Special Council Session 2. Discussed final approval of Farley's plan with regard to the imminent attack. The full council vote was unanimous, and I gave my final approval. Preparations update. Farley says that tunneling is almost complete. Tham informs us that the Villains had just completed their construction and have started testing. So they were working with the Villains on this. 17-126 AH, Special Council Session 12. No one attended. I will inquire as to reason for their absence. Yeah, these have to be days. 17-127 AH. It appears that the council members feel like we're having too many meetings. Since the plan has been approved, perhaps we can reduce our meetings to every 2 days for now. While I was asking Cecil about his absence, I also inquired about securing the tower area. 17-128. Special Council Session 13. Cecil will provide a new key code for the lower lock in the next few days. Cecil was concerned about any survivors not having access, so it was decided that we would conceal the code in Farley's house and give the residents the location as they were being chambered. I also had him change the upper tower access code. A clue to that code has been placed under the direction of our first mayor. Under the direction of our first mayor. I will look at that in a minute. Yeah, we did figure out that code. And in fact, the map that was showing us with that little area circled, that was where that was where we got in. It was circling the door. 17-129. I have decided to bring some of the more important mayor's logs with me for chambering, specifically the initial Hunrath log, and then the logs that document the history of our conflict with the Mofang. I would think we would have an extra chamber available for historic documents. 17130 AH, Special Council Session 14. Only Tham attended. He informed me that, because of the dire circumstances, the others were extremely busy, or not inclined to have a long discussion about the situation. I told him I would suspend the regular council sessions and we would simply meet as the need arose. 17131. I paid a visit to Farley today. I asked her to check on the availability of a chamber for the documents. 17135. I spent the last few days collecting documents. I divided them into two categories, chambered and vaulted. The vaulted are less important, but obviously worth making an effort to save. They can be moved into Farley's vault area. The vaulted category will also include any books that we've managed to collect through the years. 17137. With less than a week remaining before chambering begins, the population is tense. We've had several town hall meetings to try to answer any questions, but the realities of the current situation make it difficult to assuage fears. 17138. Farley has informed me that there is one final confirmation from Shavar. If Farley doesn't hear from her by the end of 17141 AH, then there is no turning back. There's an odd justice to Farley's plan, in that whatever the Mofang bastards send to kill us, we will be returned back to them. 17140, Special Council Session 15. A special meeting was called to go over the plans for the final time. Farley had several instruction sheets to distribute. The Mofang weapon illustration, a list of all souls that will be used as a basis for the chambering manifest, and a thorough summary of the battle plans. These will be distributed as necessary. No word from, I'm guessing, Shavar. 17141. Farley tells me that there will be at least one chamber available for historic documents. Any other extra chambers will be loaded with emergency provisions and medications in case either Hunrath or Murray are completely destroyed. No word from Shavar. 17142. No word from Shavar. Death is on our doorstep. Curse the Mofang devils to hell. 17143. I am leaving to be chambered. This journal will remain here to inform any future souls of what our last days were like. Okay. Mofang weapon. No, close. Go away! There we go. So this must be the Mofang weapon. Whatever it is. There was some sort of battle and something going on here. I have no idea. The code for the lower one is hidden under the first mayor. 5003? Or 010220. I'm guessing that might be it. That is 6 numbers. But that's the upper one. Five 003 and 010220. I'll try both of those at the two areas I can think of. Did it say lower or upper? And sorry about that. Let me take a look at the book again. Did it say lower or upper? No, don't close it. There we go. Upper tower. So that must be the 6th one. Yeah. This one here, I'm guessing the H is, BH and AH is probably the time before and after they got teleported. So, Luther Roscoe technically wasn't the first mayor. He was mayor before they ended up here. And the first mayor is Karl Hunrath. So, 010220 would lead to the top area. Okay, where's the... Let's see here. Does this actually work? It doesn't. But I'm going to try this. I just need to get around to the top one. Which... I need to go the other way. Alright. It's around this way. So then how do we get to the lower area? It must be through tunnels. Because I know there was some list for tunnels. That is an area, but I don't know how to get to it. Alright. Fortunately, we can get up there, I think. Wait. Wait, no, it's the other way. Ladder's on... the stairway's on the other side. My bad. Okay. I am starting to get more of an idea of just what is going on around here. But I'm left wondering if it's really a good idea to try and bleed off the energy to try and get rid of the dome. Is it worth it? Is it a good idea? CW may not actually be a villain. He's probably just trying to do exactly what they've been trying to do this whole time. The Mofang disapproved and tried to destroy us, I'm guessing. The only thing that really makes sense. No wonder we can't actually access that upper teleporter then. That would teleport us way down over to the bleeder. And that's probably endgame. Activate the bleeder. Okay. This leads over to the door. Yeah, this is the upper part. Now let's see here. Now, if I remember right, that is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's see. We have 0, 1, no, 0, 2, 2, 0. No, that's not it. Shit. Hidden under the first mare. What am I missing here? Looks like there's still a way up, but... Alright, let me head back. I'm gonna write down the names of those mares. I guess it wasn't as easy as I thought, so the clue must be elsewhere. I have another theory. We may end up finding all the people... It's mentioned these chambers. I'm guessing they're going to be cryogenically frozen, and we're going to find them. Because the only other path that we really have that we can take leads to, what is it? The only other path we have that we can take leads to, Murray. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I have another idea. Luther, Roscoe, Karl Hunrath. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I have another idea. There's a fly buzzing around my room. Ugh. In front of my face. Yeah, I bet I know. He's dead, isn't he? Which means he would be somewhere in here. Benjamin Sims. That's another mayor. Okay. Let's see. Margaret Hartnell. Anna Jackson. Karl Hunrath. John Farley. Robert Hartnell. Luther Roscoe. said it's under him, but... How do we look under him? There's nothing under him. Just 2 blank bars. Don't know how I'm supposed to remove these. Or look under it. Damn, I thought I was onto something. If I could look under it, I would, but I can't. Karl Hoonrath is the other first mayor, but... Wait. Can I... No, I can't remove that. Damn. I thought I had an idea, but... I can't remove these. It said a clue was under the first mayor. But I can't figure this out. I can't click anything here. Pretty sure that was the guy. As sure as I can be. Take one more check. And... yeah, Luther Roscoe. He was the first. Wait. No. Doesn't make any sense. So then... what am I missing? Under the direction of our first mayor. That makes even less sense. Okay, I must be missing this code. It's somewhere. I have no idea. Wait. DC. Who is DC? Nothing. I am stumped at the moment. Okay. I have no idea. We'll have to come back to this and figure it out later. The only other direction we can go now that I can think of, there's one more teleportation that we can take, and it goes to Mayoral, which we've barely explored. We just gotta we just gotta get over to it. So, I'm gonna end this episode here, and next episode, just so I can get a picture of this. Next episode, we'll see if we can go to the new area. Till then, I am Chester44. This has been an Obduction Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.